I'm David, he's John, and on Wednesday, May the 4th, we will mark 6 months since Justin Trudeau and his cabinet strode through the grounds of Rideau Hall and became the government. 6 months, time for a report card, John. You got a letter grade for the Trudeau gang?
Yeah, I think they should probably get an A for effort, like the kid who pulls up the rear in the egg and spoon race. They've tried hard, a lot of style. Trudeau's travelled the globe, hugged as many people as he can. But I think the substance side, we've got to wait and see, because of this, they picked all the easy, low-hanging fruit, things they could do unilaterally that didn't cost a lot of money, long-form census, putting half women in cabinet. But a lot of this, the big important stuff needs other levels of government. It needs, for climate change, for pipelines, for the health accord, all needs other levels of government. It's going to be some time before we know whether that's worked or not.
So a good start, but much to do.
Much to do, and I think they've done some of the easy stuff.
Okay, I'm going to grade some of the ministers. I'm going to give an A+ to Health Minister Jane Philpott. I think her tone's been excellent. She's accomplished against her mandate letter, and she's done it in a way that exudes a lot of confidence for a rookie. On the flip side, an F, a failing grade to the Finance Minister Bill Morneau. He promised to lower our debt to GDP ratio, failed to do that. He promised to cap deficits, failed to do that. He promised to cut small businesses, failed to do that. And he promised to balance the budget in 4 years. We won't do that. When your Finance Minister, you can't take him at his word when he promises something, that's a problem. And even worse, in his budget, every forecaster says the forecast just cannot be believed. That's a big problem, and Bill Morneau's got a heck of a lot of work to do.
Is there anybody who's leapt out at you as a rising star who's perhaps not even in cabinet?
Rising stars, there's a few of them actually. I would say Leona Alislev is going to be one that I'll pick. Who's heard of her? She's MP from up around Newmarket, Aurora. She's the parliamentary secretary to the procurement minister, Judy Foote. But her background is working in IBM, working in Air Force procurement, and as an Air Force officer, and she's now working on F-35, computer systems. I think she's a talented individual I'm keeping an eye on. Do you got someone in mind?
Well, I think with an eye to the NDP leadership, and he may not go this time, but Daniel Blakey, Bill Blakey's son, who is...
he's also a bagpiper.
He's a bagpiper. He's a very big lad. I think he studied for a Masters in Philosophy in Montreal, but decided he wanted to go back to Winnipeg. The market for philosophers in Winnipeg is not great. So
depends on the bar you're at, I suppose.
So
but yeah,
he retrained as an electrician, and he's got French, and I think he's one to watch for the future.
We'll be back in 6 months with the next report card.